Welcome back to Escapement and Watch. Falling Titan here. Thanks to Studio 29 Watches for lending this piece of unobtainium to the channel. And if you want to buy this unobtainium, check out their website in the description of this video. And this watch can be yours. Here is the unboxing experience. There we go. We got the iconic green box. Let me put this away. There she is. Simple, effective packaging. Lovely green. Let's check it out. There she is. Very excited, very happy to have this on the channel. Beautiful watch. And we got the compartment back here with the books. There's the book, GMT Master 2, and your warranty card. All right, this one is dated February 20th, 2021, so made fresh. Here we go. I'm gonna put the box away and we're gonna check out the watch. Okay, the box is away, so let's check it out. Introducing the brand new Rolex Pepsi GMT Master 2. Look at that high quality watch. Okay, edit that out. All right, we're back. Introducing the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Date GMT Master 2, the 126710 BLRO. That was a mouthful. That's the name officially. And look at that, we have a Pepsi on the channel. What I don't understand is, why is this called the Pepsi? I know it looks like a can of Pepsi, but we have the Hulk, which is a superhero, and we have the Batman, which is a superhero. Shouldn't this be the Superman, red and blue superhero? What do you guys think? Or maybe the Spider-Man? This watch is a beauty, a purpose-built pilot's watch, 100 meters of water resist, signed crown, trip lock, and I don't understand why it's only 100 meters. It looks to me like it has the exact same case as the Submariner we reviewed on here a couple weeks ago. And it has trip lock now, so shouldn't it be 300 meters? Did they shrink the gaskets in the crystal and the case back? I don't think so. The crown seems to be the same, so I'm sure this can go deeper, maybe even to 300. I don't know though, so don't dive with your GMT Master 2 and blame me if something goes wrong, but I'm just saying I feel like it should be able to go deeper. Now the case shape is that iconic Submariner style case, and we all love it, of course. Highly imitated case shape, beautifully done. Now this one is flat, as you can tell. The case is very flat. We got high polish on the sides, thick crown guards. This is the maxi case, and brushing on top of those lugs. And as you can see, that side slab isn't just straight, it tapers down right there. Can you guys see that? There we go, and it is high polished, so excellent, iconic case shape, very nice. Now the movement, we do have the 3285, 31 joules, 28.8 VPH, 70 hours GMT function. It does have that Chronergy escapement system patented by Rolex. It is basically the Swiss lever escapement improved, and that helps achieve that long power reserve of 70 hours. And of course, it is rated to +2, -2. After they get it back from COSC, they case up the watch and then they regulate it even more so. We're gonna check it out on the time grapher at the end of the video. I don't think there's a point, but we're gonna do it. Now the measurements. These are the ones I got with my calipers. 40.3 millimeters in diameter, 12.0 in thickness. That's including that sapphire crystal that sticks out just a bit from that bezel. It has a beautiful bevel right there. Very nice sapphire crystal. It doesn't have AR, but that Cyclops has AR, which is a little bit strange. You can see the blue in the Cyclops when it hits my studio lighting. Right there. So only the Cyclops has anti-reflective coating. Very strange Rolex. Okay, now we have a lug-to-lug of 47.9. So 47.9 lug-to-lug. Excellent wearable size. I love it. Now let's check out that bracelet. It is the Jubilee reunited back to the GMT, and look how it sits, and look at that articulation. It's going to be ultra comfortable on your wrist for all day wear. 5-link, completely solid screwed links. Look at this. Look how solid it is. No more jangly Jubilees. It still has flexibility. It still has ultra comfort, but now it is rock solid. We got the high polish on the clasp to match the high polish down the mid links of that Jubilee. Beautiful. And it is fold over and then you lift. Fully milled, and it does have the 5 mil extension for when your wrist swells in the summer. There you go. Everything feels super high quality. Everything feels well made and beautifully done. Rolex bracelets are a thing of beauty, and everyone can learn from them. That's how great they are. They're just phenomenal. They're just another level. And I've sold watches because the bracelet wasn't good enough. And I love the watch. And I didn't like that certain watch on a strap. Now I do love watches on straps. For example, this is my watch and I love it on a strap. This is how it came in 1965. So I'm a big fan of it. But when I like a watch on a bracelet and the bracelet doesn't do it for me, I don't know, sometimes it's a deal breaker. And that's Rolex's great appeal. Their bracelet is a deal maker. It makes you want the watch. It's just a phenomenal bracelet. The case back is the plain Rolex case back. Nothing to see there. Now let's check out that bezel. It is bi-directional and it feels ultra premium. It feels like there's a nice premium ceramic ball bearing under there. Now don't quote me on that. I don't know if it actually is, but that's what it feels like. It feels direct. It feels precise. It feels smooth. Just the right amount of give. And it is definitely a joy to use. Very nice bezel action. I'm a huge fan of it. Well done, Rolex. Now it does have the Cerachrome ceramic with that special trick. It's one piece and 2 colors. This one nicknamed the Pepsi because of the blue and red. What do you guys think of the colors? I feel like it's a little bit off, but I like that it's more muted. The aluminum bezel insert was a little bit too bright in the blue and the red. This one is a little bit more subdued, more subtle, and I like that look on the wrist. I don't like too much of a loud look at me, and this one definitely fits the bill. I'm a big fan of it, and of course, the engravings of the 24-hour scale is sprayed PVD with platinum. So it's not just silver paint in there, it's platinum. Impressive. Now we got the dial in hand, black lacquer, inky black, beautiful dial, and white gold hands, white gold applied markers. Just gives it a nice sheen. And this watch definitely has a positive impression of quality. When you feel it, the way the bezel works, the way the bracelet feels, the way the crown unscrews, everything is just phenomenal. They really look at all the details. They make your buying experience or ownership experience a pleasure.
Good one.
How do we use the movement? First, we set the bezel to 12. All right. And now let's set the GMT hand, that long red arrow. Let's set it to 10 a.m. right here, the red 10. Okay, let's do 10:10 because it looks pleasing to the eye. Okay, so we have 10:10. That's the GMT time, and the local time is 10:10. All right. Movement is set, time is set. You travel now, and your new time zone is ahead a couple hours. You just move the hour hand, it jumps. All right, look at that. And your seconds hand is continuing to keep time. So if you're a pilot, you're gonna love this. And then you travel to another place, you're a frequent traveler, and you need to adjust your local time. You just do that. So it's amazing. Jumping hour, it's a true GMT. And if you want to track another time zone, a different one, you can adjust this to whatever the difference is, minus, plus. But if you want to go forward in time, you go backwards on the bezel. Okay? If you want to go backwards in time, you go forwards on the bezel. So we're counting down. Just think of it like 24. Now we're at 21. So that might be a little bit confusing, but I just like to use the two GMT, the two time zone approach, and that's how I use it. How do you guys use your GMTs? Okay guys, now we're gonna check the date change. I set the GMT hand and the hour hand to the same time. So when the GMT hand hits 12, we're gonna see the date change. Okay, the hour hand's gonna catch up, of course, and they should cross at the exact same moment. Wow, 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 wow. Perfect date change. Beautiful. All right, loving it. Screws down perfectly. Here it is on my 6.5 inch wrist. And what a beauty. Look at that. It just wears fantastic. I don't know if you guys have a smaller wrist than 6.5. It might be a little bit uncomfortable, but the Jubilee is fantastic and it will make it comfortable. I am a fan of the Jubilee more than the Oyster now after wearing the Jubilee. It is a thing of beauty. What do you guys think? Let's check out the weight. No links removed. 142 grams. Very nice lightweight. It has just enough heft to not feel cheap, and it's not too heavy to feel uncomfortable. It's a great weight. Let's begin. There you can hear that 28.8 VPH smooth sweep, and right off the bat, plus 2 seconds a day, plus 1 second a day, 275 amplitude, 0.1 milliseconds in beat error. And I'll mute it. There is no real point in putting a Rolex on the time grapher. This is a cheap time grapher. It's not a Swiss made, super high quality, expensive one. And Rolex certifies it to +2, -2 on the wrist. So really what we're seeing here, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be +2, -2 on your wrist every day. It doesn't matter. So that's what we're seeing here, +2, +2, +2, +2. We saw that with the Submariner we did, the new 41mm on the channel, and we're seeing the same result here. Amplitude a tad weak at 277, and right when I said that, of course, it jumped to 282. Very nice. All right, so let's call it +2. Good job, Rolex. Here it is in the half lighting. Look at that. In 1954, Rolex developed the GMT, the world's first watch with 2 time zones, developed with Pan Am for the pilots. An amazing history, an amazing world first, and an amazing watch. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay. All right, the box is gone, so introduce. Oh God.